Yeah, we're doing great.
Word for you.
I don't have time.
Yes, sir.
No, that's not what I wanted.
You, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
We're doing so great. Doing so well. Professional streamer here. We're doing a great job. Okay, alrighty. So, what else we got going on here? We got a deposit here of some kind. We have an ocularum up here. I understand now why elf root is so easy to find. I only just noticed anyway. That's fair. That's fair. Brain fog be like that. It's true. It's true. And I'm definitely one of those people who has like a million things going on at the same time, too. So, there's that. Alrighty. What do we got here? Let's head for that one first. Hello, fellows.
We've been searching the region for his
Waking sea. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haven.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer.
What else we got going on over here? Got some more deposits. Do 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 do. Got some weird plants right up against the shoreline here. That'll be useful. Ooh, a cave. Some more spindleweed. What is this? Fun. A spider cave. That should be exciting. I like my pumpkin orange potion next to my name. They match. Yes, they do match. This is true. No, not the Nope Cave. Is that what this is? Is it a Nope Cave? Arachnids are my least favorite thing in this game. Unlocked. Deep Stalker. Ooh, so these are not just spiders, they are deep stalkers, apparently. Why does that one look like a dinosaur? Excuse? Ow. Excuse me, sir. There is no light here. Apparently. Why could I not? I could light the torch on the outside, but I can't bring it with me. Rude. Spiders and scorpions are a big nope. That's fair. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way then. We're gonna go around the
Bandits Harding mentioned.
left side. We just go around the perimeter. All the nerds go around the outside. I know that's a lyric, or it's an adjustment on a lyric, and I can't remember the song now. It's not in my head. The only spider I like is the jumping spider because they're tiny. They are tiny. Is that it? That's all that was in here? Okay, I guess. All right. It's okay. It's probably for the best. I expected there to be more to that. For some reason. Alright, can I just jump in the ocean? No. No, apparently I cannot jump in the ocean. Protagonist. This just in. Protagonist cannot swim. I know. We were so close. Good grief. I am extra smooth brain today. What is going on? Have you tried swimming in full plate? He's not in full plate. He's in medium armor. And also, I have swam in what I would consider light armor. Like, it's not a great time, but I have done it. So, not all armor is going to cause all of the issues. No, it's a war dog. I don't want to fight the war dog. I want to befriend the war dog. No. No, doggo. No. Whose brilliant plan was it to put war dogs in here? Rude. Also, I love that they were just like a few feet from our own dudes. War dogs are friends, not food. Exactly. We need some more of the, what is it, Drake Stone? Is it called Drake Stone? I forget. So here's the thing though, Solus is a is a Qunari elf, right? Or am I thinking of that wrong? Because we have the Vitar that can be equipped. But for some reason, Solus can't wear it. And I don't know why. I don't want to play with the Rift yet. Gotta head to work, but I hope the rest of stream goes well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Chibi. I hope you have a lovely day. So wonderful to have you here hanging out with us as long as you could. I hope your day at work goes as well as possible.
Did you really think the Conclave had a chance of making peace, Seeker?
You do not?
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along?
Most Holy did not confide her plan to me. Perhaps she thought they were tired of death and conflict.
Now, when has that ever been true? For Templars or mages?
I will not mock a dead woman, Derek. She did what she could, and that is more than most.
We are part of the village. You are part of the village. You are all part of the village. And it is wonderful to get to share this community with you. Up the hill. Up the hill. I just want to go up the hill. Great Cove. I love how they're like, ah yes, enjoy the air of the ocean shore. It's so nice. I hear it's good for you. It's raining the whole time. It's just raining. Excuse me, sir. You are frozen. Why are you walking towards me? Do 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 do. What have you gone off to fight? I'm just over here. I'm just over here finding stuff, having a nice little peaceful time. Y'all are over there fighting. Ah! What else we got over here? Advance to the rendezvous point. Lots of iron around here. I'm not seeing any rendezvous point. Is it this? Ah, this house is closed.
These must be the missing soldiers.
murdered. Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
Bandit Notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It is not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hessarian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Alrighty. Always be saving. Gotta work those abs. Liliana is ready to report in. Return to the war table when ready. Well, we're off somewhere else right now, Liliana. I appreciate you being ready to report, but we're traipsing around in the mountains right now. I hate to tell you. I also somehow feel like this is not the direction that we were supposed to go to get this done. But here we are. You let me go crossways here. Man, why did it have to be war dogs? This guy is hefty. And another war dog. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. No. All right. Is that it for now? All right. Now we explore See if there's anything worth finding in here. It looks like no. Cassandra, you're in my way. You are directly in my way. Well, that's kind of cool. Some nice dog imagery. Card in Hightown, Chapter 2, by Varric Tethras. Magistrate Dunwald's butler, in the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He stared down his nose at Donan Brennevik, his partner, Jevlin, as if he were some lofty balcony above them, instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead, Donan corrected him. Wake the household. As the butler left, Jevlin shifted uneasily in his armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks? Be my guest, Donan said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, swords protected from dust and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid of the nearest one. Jevlin started to protest, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Donan didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in a housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband? What's Seamus done this time? Forget to pay his bill at the Rose? She seated herself and indicated the guards to do the same. Donan nodded at the recruit to speak up. Jevlin started. No, Lady Dunwald, actually... She interrupted him with a wave. Mariel, please. Lady Mariel, your husband has been seen murdered. Donan took over for the flustered recruit. When did you see him last? Mariel stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide, and her voice cracked on. Murdered? Seamus. But in a heartbeat, maybe two, passed, and she again became the perfect picture of a noble grace. I saw him at dinner, she answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play a wicked grace with the Comte de Fer. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Jevlin asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagreed with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Donan, eyes blazing. A week ago, a letter came, vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Donan asked. It wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. Anything else of use here? I'm wondering if that seal is going to be important to us at some point. Alright, we ready to do a rift closure again, maybe? Grab this elf root. We just doing some running. Just all the running, dragon. I don't want to play with the dragon, please. No, thank you.
Seeker, you're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
Don't get killed by either of them.
What is that? What is this ridiculous giant thing with the tusks? No, thank you. Excuse me. No. No, no! Why did you just fire? No. That's not the goal. Not the goal, friends. We are not strong enough to take on some titans of the world here. No dragons. No freaking tusk giants. No. We go the heck around. However, while we're over here, let's kit up with some inventory here. Brain. Brain. Yes. We're trying our best. We're doing the brains. Maybe we try the healing staff that we made. I don't know if lightning is going to be helpful here. We have the bow of the dragon equipped, which is better for... It has fire damage. I forgot to do armor. Let's do some armor here. Are we just gonna end up selling the Vitar? I feel like that might be what we're doing here. Barracks armor is still better. Cassandra's armor is still better. And we save. That is close enough that they are shaking the whole ground, and I do not like it. Immunity to physical effects and poison. Alright, alright.
One down.
Heckin', I hate those guys. The worst. I did not ask for you to be here, sir. I officially have a Goblin Chest in one of the drawers of my jewelry box. Very nice. Very nice. Strong work. Very good. Do I have to be like up on this rock to activate the thing? Yes, apparently. Come here. Come here, Cassandra. No, 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 no! No!
So, as a Seeker, you're the highest ranked person in the Inquisition, but you're not in charge.
Liliana's rank equals my own, insofar as our rank means anything outside the Chantry.
But you want to get shit done, right?
I declared the Inquisition, but I don't know that I'm best suited to command it. Perhaps you're interested in the position, since you seem so interested.
Oh, no you don't. Leave me out of that mess.
Hilarious. I need to go through a bunch of my jewelry and pieces here pretty soon. I have a lot of costume pieces and stuff that I haven't been able to unpack since the move. And it is time to start sorting through things. And getting to work on that kind of thing. And one of those things that makes it really nice to do cosplays is jewelry, because jewelry is very helpful. So I need to go through my jewelry box here soon as well. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, because it's one of those things, like, everything requires time, right? I don't remember a time now where I felt like I had enough time to do things, right? But we do what we can, right? Also, can somebody tell me what is up with these stone formations? Still struggling with how to keep cheap metal from fading? Fading how? What do you mean by fading? Like, you mean this, the surface? Coming off, or... So, one of the easiest things to do to help reduce the over coating is coating it with like clear fingernail polish or shellac or something like that. Basalt columns form when basaltic lava is allowed to cool slowly, forming the hexagonal crystal structure you see there. Most famous real-world example of large basalt columns was like this are giant Causeway in Ireland. Ah! But I have a feeling that the jewelry that you are seeing now, if it's turning a brown sort of color, I'm guessing it's a copper under metal. That's gonna be my first guess. There's a landmark. Is it up at the top of the hill? Or can I get to it from down here? So this is volcanic stone formations. It's up at the top of the hill, isn't it? So you would have to retreat the copper to get it to appear silver again. I know that it's something you can do because that was actually an experiment we did in my chemistry class when I was in high school. I don't remember how to do it. Why did we just jump down the hill that we just climbed up? Excuse me? But I know that there's like an anodizing process, basically. I don't know that it's actually anodizing, but that's the first word that my brain comes to, is anodizing. Yeah, electroforming. So, my question then, why? I don't want to have to go around. I just. Can we just go over here? Can we go? No! Oh, come on. I don't want to have to go all the way around again. Rude. But yeah. You can... Ma'am, this isn't Skyrim. Look. No mountain climbing. Look. It's right there. It's right stinking there. Why can't I get to it? You can't just yeet up cliffs. Why not? Why not, I say? Can I maybe... Can I do it with my horse? You gave me an idea saying it was Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Rude. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! If we can yeet off cliffs, we should be able to yeet up cliffs. Yes. Hello, work is insane. Hi. Hello. Ha 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 ha! I have conquered the mountain. What say you now, Magic Sheep? Ha 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 ha! I have conquered the mountain. Ha 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 ha! All right. We can remove ourselves from the horse now. All hail the mountain conqueror. Yes. Excellent. Oh, do we need to go fight the bear? Maybe. Ah, yes, the horse trick. Yes. Where should I drop a pick of Giant's Causeway? You can actually just toss that into the village center, because it doesn't really fit with any of the guilds necessarily. So you can drop that into the village center and just tag it as discussed on stream, Stropheta, so that anybody who runs through it just like has some context.
Let's not linger here too long.
What? Why not? Parvolen, an occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Qunari ships were sighted off the coast of Parvolen in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Qunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Qunari advancing far into the mainland. Qunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of Qunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives into learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or construction camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment deriving from something called the Kin. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Qunari life, perhaps both. One converted Saren reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Kin, as if the conquerors had led them to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life, I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote, but in the Kin I found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades, but with books. Thankfully, a world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor, and so the exalted marches began. The greatest advantage of the Chantry-led forces was the circle of magi. For all their technology, the Qunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Qunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity, so many were slain in Marinus Pel on both sides that the veil is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by restless corpses. But each year the Chantry pushed further and further into the Qunari lines, although local converts to the kin proved difficult to return to Andraste's teaching. By the end of the Storm Age, the Qunari were truly pushed back. Rivian was the only human land that retained the Qunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed to the Lermarian Accord, accepting the Tevinter Imperium. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. From the Exalted Marches, an examination of Chantry warfare by Sister Patrin, Chantry scholar. Done! Excellent! I look forward to seeing it. That will be a good time. No. Open. The door is locked. The way is shut. I just made a nerdy reference and I don't know what it was to. The way is shut. Is that Lord of the Rings? Am I quoting Lord of the Rings? Maybe. It might be Lord of the Rings. Prophet's Laurel. Yeah, pretty much. Morin Steps. It is not uncommon to enter cave nestled in the basalt columns of the storm coast and discover traces of ancient dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All dwarven activity ceased when darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from Osmar. From the Storm Coast and its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry scholar. I don't know. All I know is that I was thinking about tigers and then all of a sudden a cat appears on my neighbor's driveway. The timing. Did we go into that cave already? I thought we did. Maybe not. Nope. At the very least, there's something trying to attack me. Alright, everybody is ready to report in again. That's good. Where did it go? There it is. Why are the spider butts shaped like onions? I don't know. I do not know. All I know is that the spiders tend to have The, what is it? The pinched thorax and wider abdomen, I think is correct. I don't remember. It's been too long. Too long since I had to research insects of any kind. Also, these weird little... These weird little, like... dinosaur creatures. The deep stalkers. They're getting me. Climb down. Yes, let me just climb down into the abyss here. That seems like a great plan. I'm sure there's nothing down here that will kill me. In the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You have swallowed up my sight again. What I wouldn't give for a cat potion right now. What is this strange giant golem here? Hello? Oh, it's a dwarven statue. Okay. Less weird. Less weird. Alright. Is there a path leading down here? If there is, I don't know where to find it. Small grove. We found a secret. Oh, some papers. A Grey Wardens Journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking in the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the dark spawn we sensed beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long. We will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now.
The Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Lurk, thank you very much for the lurk, Miss Hedgie. Hope you enjoy the vibes, if even from the distance.
You fight hard, Seeker.
We would be dead if... did not.
There's a campsite near here, though. That'll be useful. Oh, shoot. When it activates two separate things, I'm just like, I just need the one. I just need the one.